What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my FIFA 15 mod, I guess you can call it, for FIFA 14. And the career mode we're doing is with Liverpool. Obviously, we've got our first game here. It is away at Aston Villa at Villa Park, which I've passed a couple of times on my way down south, and it's a pretty big park. It does actually look like a pretty big stadium, and the stadium, you can see the badge and stuff, and it's really nice. But we have our first game here, and I thought I'd just let out the first intro of the first game play out, because it's quite pretty, you know. It's all new and it looks really good, and a lot of this is kind of based on FIFA 15, what people have seen it's going to be like and stuff. So the way that it looks is how hopefully FIFA 15 will look just upgraded, I guess, because they obviously have had a lot more time than the mod creator has had to do this. But we are playing our pretty much standard lineup. We're going to be playing with Mignolet and everyone playing. We have Daniel Sturridge up front, Steven Gerrard as a captain in the middle, about to toss the coin, figure out where the hell where we want to play, shaking hands with everybody. So their lineup is Guzan, Lowton, Clark, Vlar, Sissoko, who used to play here, Westwood, Sanchez, Delph, Obitz, Benteke, and then Zogbia. And as you can see, they're pretty much playing the regular 4-3-3, pretty much the exact same formation that we are. But we're running, you know, with a pretty decent squad out. We have Markovic playing his first game. He's starting today. Coutinho's playing in that central midfield along with Henderson. And obviously Steven Gerrard playing in my CDM. We have Sacco playing, who I was going to get rid of, but obviously he's staying. And we have Sterling and Sturridge up front because they're pretty much beasts up front. Anyway, so the first chance is pretty much going to come, I think going to come for Aston Villa, because they were all over us in this first game, and it was kind of ridiculous. But we win a corner, and it's gonna get whipped in, obviously, by Steven Gerrard, the beast that he is. And Lovren's just going to put that away, because that's what Lovren does. So we're off to a flyer start, you know, 34 minutes in. We get our first goal, which is Lovren, and the first corner of the game. Pretty much the first chance was us going down the wing and hopefully getting a corner, and we managed to do that. And we managed to go 1-0 up in 34 minutes. But the next chance, I think, is going to come to us again. You know, there wasn't many chances in that first half actually altogether. You know, we get to the second half, and there is going to be a few more chances. But, you know, there wasn't very much going on at all. As you can see, Arsenal, I think, are losing. I think I said Arsenal were losing away, which is a bit ridiculous. But I like how it has the Sky Sports and stuff on this, and it has the Premier League sign at the bottom. But as you can see, we're working our way up with our free wingers, and we play a nice through ball over the top to Daniel Sturridge, and Daniel Sturridge is obviously going to do what Daniel Sturridge does and put that away, as he will every single time. In the 64th minute, we've had the 34th minute, and the 64th minute, half an hour later, we managed to put away our second goal. The number 15 does what he does best. I've always wondered why Daniel Sturridge was number 15. I'm sure he'd like to become the number 9 now. I know that Coutinho is the number 10, so he couldn't become the number 10, but he could become the number 9, unless Ricky Lambert has that number, who knows. But Steven Gerrard on the outside of the box here is going to do what Steven Gerrard does best and hit that, and it's going to be cleared up by Sturridge after a rebound off the post, and that's Sturridge's second goal of the game in the 70th minute, which is actually really good. I'm glad that he's getting off to a flyer. I want him to be top goal scorer this season, absolutely, definitely. We are going to make some changes here. As you can see, people don't get as tired on this game now. As I said, you know, we're 70 odd minutes in, and you know, everyone's pretty much okay. They could play probably the rest of the game, but Gilles is going to get his first real chance. You know, we're going to put Daniel Sturridge on the right hand wing, because that's what he can play as well. And we're also going to bring, I think it was Emre Can, I think we brought on, or was it Lallana? I know we brought on 2 CMs. I don't actually know who they are. But in the 84th minute, El Hamadi is going to play the ball off to Joe Cole, who obviously used to play at Liverpool at one point. He's going to play a nice ball over to El Hamadi again, who's going to play a beautiful ball through to Benteke after the rebound from Mignolet and put that away in the 86th minute, which didn't want to happen. I didn't want to concede, but, you know, 3-1, we're happy with that. And the game now, this is going to seem crazy, but Gilles on his first debut just kind of outstrumps everybody, and I just decided to have a crack. And yeah, 88 minutes in, Gilles with his 2 wristbands. Number 13, the unlucky number 13, scores an absolute screamer for his debut. Now, I think this guy, if Sturridge leaves, which is definitely a possibility if we get a good enough offer, I want 35 million for him. If someone's willing to pay that, if, you know, Real Madrid come in and say, you know, we'll pay 35 million, then I'd let him go. But I think this guy could be a pretty decent backup striker if Daniel Sturridge either goes or gets injured. I think he'd be great. I haven't actually tried out Ricky Lambert yet. I haven't used him at all, but as you see, there's 50, and it was Emre Can and Lallana. They're pretty much the 2 that are going to be brought on every single game. They're going to get as much playing time as everyone else, to be honest. I don't know if they're going to start every games, but they probably will at some point. Probably cup games they'll start. One of the people that I do want to bring in, and Arsenal did in fact lose 2-1 to Man City at home, I think, actually. But as you can see, Angel Di Maria accepts the £130,000 a week, and we still have enough budget to go out and buy a new player. So who the hell do you think we're going to pick up? Let's have a look and see. We got our new signing arrive, and we are going to have a look at Sandro. I like Sandro in this game now because I played with him a lot. I bought him for Porto, and he ended up being like an 83 rated player within the first season, which I think is really good, and he's a really great CDM. But that is the end of this episode, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and check out the first episode as well. Link will be in the description, or it'll be on screen. Either way, go and check it out. If you have people you want me to buy, go ahead and tell me who you want me to buy. But until next time, I'll see you later.